Hi air signs, this is Magic and this is going to be your mid-month check-in. Okay, this is going to be for Gemini Sun Moon Rising, Libra Sun Moon Rising, and Aquarius Sun Moon Rising. This is going to be geared more towards love, but if any financial or career related messages come through, I will convey them to you. Okay, this is definitely a general reading, but it may apply based on your sun, moon, or rising placements, or you could be cross watching for a person with those elements in their chart. Wow, miracles and blessings. First message, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Check me out on Patreon, you guys. You guys can have access to all content on memberships on Patreon for only $15. Not only do you get my access to watching all the extended videos for soulmates, my soulmate videos, or any videos that I do, the ones that are extended are viewable on Patreon, but you also get access to the gold package, bronze and silver package. Okay, so miracles and blessings is your first message. Your second message is actions speak loudly. Fire had these same cards, so you're probably dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. We have choose love. You got a choice. This is going to stand, this is going to be for mid-month, but it is going to cover from now until the end of the month, or maybe a little bit farther out, but definitely in the next few weeks there is something major, or some sort of major decision. Last card for air. Last card for air. There it is. Treasure the ones you love. So these two cards came out in that fire reading. So again, you might have fire in your chart, or you may be dealing with a fire sign. Bottom of the deck energy is simple acts of kindness. Yeah. What I'm feeling is that you're realizing that you overgave, or you gave too much of yourself, or you gave too little. There's a energy here where there's an acknowledgement that somebody, whether this be you or someone you're connected to, is realizing that they didn't appreciate you while they had you. They didn't treasure you. See, treasure the ones you love. Choose love. Actions speak loud. Someone's actions did not convey a sense of appreciation, a sense of honor and respect even. Miracles and blessings, everything has its gifts. It feels like you received something and you really, really thought that this, whatever this was going to be perfect, right? It could be you or someone you're connecting to. They thought that this was going to be perfect, right? And they thought the grass was greener. Wow. They thought the grass was greener. But the person that came in all shiny and glittery and perfect and seemed like the best thing ever, it feels like their actions didn't match what they were saying to you. Actions speak loudly. I feel like you were first enticed or attracted because of the way this person spoke, or maybe because they put out a false perception of themselves. It seems like you made a choice and you're now regretting it, because it says treasure who you love, or someone made a choice and they're regretting their choice now. Yeah. Ooh, girl, you can read these cards. Ego, pride, and vanity. Somebody saw somebody else and thought, ooh, they look like their grass is much greener. There was something about this person. It could be physical, the physicality of the connection. It could be that this person may have had abundance. Something about someone enticed them to a connection. But I feel like this person feels like they fumbled, or they should have appreciated what they had, because they're comparing. There's a comparison. Your main message is simple acts of kindness. Somebody is looking at two people and realizing, or looking at a person versus other people and realizing, damn, I fumbled because this person was kind to me. This person was, nurturing, and I gave that up because of my pride or because of vanity or ego. Wow. Yeah. So someone is like, ooh, look, all that glitter isn't gold. Look at that. Ooh, we have 4 cards. Wow, illusions. So yeah. Yeah, someone in this situation went towards a person because it looked good on paper. It just looked good, sounded good. But when they got to know this person, they realized that this relationship became very stale very fast because there was no real connection. It could have just been a karmic contract or some sort of obligation or karma. Saturn is right there. But whatever it is, or whatever it was, right, depending on where you're at in the situation, if it's resonating, if someone is realizing that they were wearing rose-colored glasses, rose-tinted glasses often make everything look beautiful. It's just like putting a filter on a picture, right? You take a picture, you throw a filter on it, it makes you look perfect, right? No imperfections. It almost feels like someone dated someone. It kind of feels like catfishing a little bit, but not necessarily based on just the looks alone, but based on someone oversold themselves. And when someone connected with that person, they're realizing you're nothing like what I thought, right? The honeymoon phase kind of faded away. I'm going to pull another card for miracles and blessings. So keep in mind that ego, vanity, and pride came through. Yeah. And now this person is realizing they're missing. Whoever fumbled is missing the other person. Like, damn, I had something good. I had a blessing. I had something great. And I passed it up because of my ego, because of my pride. Right? Let's look at actions speak loudly. Damn. So someone is having nostalgia. Someone's thinking about the fumble. Yeah. Someone needs to take action, but they're afraid. They feel limited. They feel limited, and it's because of this past. It's because of what they're remembering. Now, they could be remembering how they didn't nurture you or how you were very nurturing. That's coming through very strongly. Someone is realizing that someone was very kind to them versus whoever else wasn't kind, right? It says simple acts of kindness. Yeah, so they're afraid. Yeah, they know that there's some sort of conflict still. I feel a lot of triggering. I mean, if this is you, if this is you connecting with someone or reconnecting. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde. I think Mercury retrograde started today. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, clinging. Yeah, someone's afraid of coming out of their comfort zone. Now, I will say this. The other scenario is the same, but this is the other scenario is coming from your point of view, possibly, where it's not someone else. I mean, it is someone else missing you and feeling like they fumbled you, but what is also coming through is you looking back at a situation that you thought was the thing you wanted, and this computer just came on by itself out of nowhere, you guys. It does this randomly. You hear it? It just came on by itself. So that's a sign. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it does that. You have to power it on. It just comes on. I'm not touching it. Like, there's no way for this computer to come on, and it just does this randomly. Okay, 8:46. I did another reading, and I mentioned that my computer comes on, and guess what? It's the same time. It's the same time. It's kind of. I don't think I have it programmed to come on at 8:46. I will find that reading and I will link it. Something about 8:46 is important to someone because the last time this happened, it came on at exactly 8:46. I'll find the video and I'll timestamp it and put it in the comments so you guys can see where I've said this. I've mentioned the number 8:46. So it's very clear to me. So very interesting. I don't know what that was about, but okay. But yeah, someone needs to surrender their comfort zone. And it's a broken computer. I don't even use it. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys. It's broken. You see it flashing? Very creepy. I haven't used it because I have to get it repaired. All right, so someone needs to release their comfort zone. Whew. Spirit. Yeah, Spirit is saying that they're trying to communicate with you through signs, symbols, and synchronicity. 846 for somebody. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what that means. But maybe it's an angel number that you may need to look up. Your intuition is asking you to make a choice. Now, it feels like somebody else is needing to make this choice. Patience is right below it. The water signs had that. I was going to say Cancer. Water signs had patience, so you could be connecting with a water sign. Twin flame, and water signs had twin flame. Yeah. It almost feels like there's a combination of fire, air, and water that might mean something to someone. Okay, so there is a fear of leaving behind something that is comforting to someone. Someone doesn't want to leave their comfort zone for some reason or another, right? But the universe is saying, listen to your intuition. See this from a higher perspective. Twin flame. Choose love. There is a connection that's strong, that's very spiritual, that feels like home, that's very nurturing, but someone's afraid of it, or someone's afraid to go towards it. Clarify, choose love. Yeah, see, someone feels very doubtful, or they're doubting themselves, doubting their worth, their ability to have it, because they fumbled it, because they had false masks. They got enticed or tempted by someone, or chose someone else. Choose love. They chose somebody else over you, or you chose someone else over this person, and you are regretting that now. Look at his head. He's looking very sad. Yeah, something just flipped. Yeah, divine timing. This is the second time it came out. So divine timing is at play. What's this about? Yeah, again, look at this person. And this person looks very sad. Someone feels like they're running out of time, or it's too late. In this particular scenario, your reading is a little bit different. I mean, you do have miracles and blessings. I feel like there was a miracle and blessing in your life. There was an opportunity. It feels like you may have missed it. Or someone missed some opportunity with you. Okay, it could always be reversed. Yeah, because of confusion, because of illusions. Neptune, this person thought something else was better. They thought that they couldn't have this, or whatever it was an illusion. It was self-deception. They had rose-tinted glasses on. They were in their pride. They were in their ego. And they fumbled. Clarify, Neptune. Structured Pisces energy is coming through. Yeah, a foundation was built on lies, or the foundation was built here, or someone tried to form a foundation out of something that was not real, something that was unrealistic, or something that was just based off of fantasy, and it's not lasting, or it won't last, because of this globe here indicating that something has to come to an end. But it says it's important to love others deeply. Yeah, I feel like someone took you for granted, or you may have taken someone for granted, and you lost it, or someone lost you, or at least this is how someone feels. Clarify, it's a 10. That's why. It's an ending. It's a culmination of something. It almost feels like also someone has to let something go because they're realizing that there is another blessing available to them. Clarify? Yeah, see, thoughts. Again, this person may feel like it's the end of the road, it's over and done, or someone, but Spirit is saying free yourself from this. These are just illusions and fantasies, again, dreams. Or go towards your dreams instead of just thinking about what it is that you want, or this person needs to do that. This person is afraid that they're not good enough, or not stable enough, don't have enough, or they're whatever they're thinking, these ruminating thoughts are just illusions, or they're creating illusions. Yeah. Fire. Again, I did say that fire energy was in your reading. But this is the Ace of Wands, and this is about being inspired. This is about willpower. This is about, being, it's like given an opportunity to rectify something or to create something new, because it's a wand, right? It's like having a magic wand, and you can create something better for yourself with the creation on this card. Self-love, it's about reinvigorating yourself or renewing yourself, or it's like I hear, I got a new attitude. Yeah, Spirit is saying you need a new attitude. Like, you can't look at this. If you're the one if you were on the receiving end of being taken for granted, or someone not seeing your worth, right? Because I'm feeling like someone may have not seen your worth. Spirit says that there could be an aspect of that of you not seeing your worth, right? Because you mirror people that you come in contact with. Yeah, we have distance, we have retreat, time out, and we have truth at the bottom. So there's a need for you to take a break from all this thinking, and Spirit is saying, what's the truth? What do you know to be true? Because I feel like someone's actions made you feel inadequate. They made you feel like you weren't good enough, right? But what's the truth? Is it because they thought you weren't good enough, or because you think you're not good enough, right? So they wanted you to really be honest with yourself about why something ended or something didn't work out. We have separation, we see longing, someone is longing, we have awakening, we have self-care, and we have change. Yeah, there's something, you have to walk away from something, or someone walked away from you due to the fact that the actions, the kindness, the reciprocation, or the fairness was lacking in a situation. It says kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. I'm also seeing that if you were overgiving, because I did feel that if you were overcompensating and doing too much and not getting anything in return, I think that you've been jaded by that. I think that you feel, wow, this just fell out. You feel, used, and you feel cheated in a way, right? But Spirit is saying, don't worry, you're going to have karmic justice. Yeah, it fell out for a reason. Let me see what's at the bottom. Yeah. Release and surrender all of this, whatever this is, your plight, to the universe, and the universe is going to correct it. Now, if this is someone that's realizing how they treated you, they're seeing your worth now. They're taking off their mask, or being forced to, because something in their life is being revealed to them. So whatever they thought was better, or whatever it was that made them choose pride and ego over treating you with decency, it's almost like they're getting their karma for that. So they're going through a dark night of the soul, and they're very conflicted, and they are terrified that they can't have you back, because reunion is what they're conflicted about. They may feel like it's done. Can you clarify disharmony and conflict for air, please? Yeah, we have career, contracts, and commitments. We have avoidance, stalemate. And then we have gift here because someone is realizing all that glitters ain't gold. Pride and ego. And someone's realizing that they missed an opportunity with you for a beautiful new beginning, or just love in general. I want to look at this justice karma a little closer on this choose love. And I'm going to look at choose love a little closer, and then I'll get your final message. Let's just clarify justice karma, and then let's clarify choose love. Because there's a choice here. There's a direction. If you're the person that was taking advantage of someone, it says you always have a choice to make yours with love. You are given an opportunity to fix it, or you will be given an opportunity. But it kind of feels like you kind of resign. You feel defeated. You feel you've given up. For others of you, if you are the one on the receiving end, of being mistreated or taken advantage of. You're getting justice. You're choosing a different path, or universe is bringing in another choice or a better choice. One that will cherish you. Yeah, we have confusion. Yeah, bottom of the deck, third party choices. Someone has to do what's right here, or you are going to miss the boat. Transformation, Pluto, and you're going to regret it. So someone has a choice, and maybe they made their choice and now they're regretting it, like I stated in the beginning. Maybe their choice was already made, and now they're regretting it, and now they wish they would have treasured you. Yeah. So we have spirit guides. Spirit guides, I feel like there might be another chance, might be another opportunity. Yeah. We have separation, longing, and we have action. There might be another opportunity for a new beginning, but someone needs to reject what is no longer serving them in order for this rebirth to take place. Okay? If not, there will be a separation, and someone's plight or someone's karma is to long after the thing that they gave up or they fumbled, essentially. I'm also seeing opportunities and a need to take a leap of faith. Clarify that. Okay, they dropped it. We have a lot of messages coming through. I'm going to clarify opportunities. Clarify freedom. Yeah, epiphany. Someone has to free themselves from something that doesn't serve them. It could, yeah, they need clarity. It could be a relationship. It could just be a fantasy or an illusion. And the illusion could be that you're just defeated and that you game over for you, right? With this particular person or just in general when it comes to love. Or it could just be that someone needs to come out of a relationship that no longer is fulfilling them and giving them nourishment because somebody else thought something, someone is too busy focusing on something else because they're chasing after fantasy and shiny things. Show me what this epiphany will be. Show me, show me, show me. We have wounds. Yeah, surrendering. Yeah, someone is needing to surrender pain and also surrender being guarded. Release, purge. The pain. Yeah, ending of a cycle. If it hurts you, if it doesn't fulfill you, if you made a decision and you're now regretting it, you have a choice. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. You can end it and you can free yourself from it. If this is about just feeling, defeated because you were taken advantage of and someone chose someone else over you, release the feelings of feeling inadequate or like it's your fault. Don't reject yourself. Okay, choose to love yourself. Understand that if someone did choose someone else, it was a blessing in disguise. All right, or this is what, this is what the universe is trying to convey. That yes, this may have hurt you. Yes, you may have been taken advantage of, but it was a blessing because if you were to stay, it could have been much worse. All right, let's get you a final message and advice, possibly. Something depends, Spirit just has their way with how they want to convey the messages. So let's see if you get something a little bit more. I mean, there's an epiphany, and the Sun card is very positive. I feel like that's happiness. I feel like if you were unhappy or if you felt, or if someone, no more deceit, the truth comes out. See? No more self-deception or no more deception. Deceit. When it's reversed, it's positive. So if someone deceived themselves thinking that something was better, they're going to realize. We have contract. Yeah. A future commitment is available to you. Someone has to end something, whether it be you or somebody else. Something has to come to an end. It's karmic and it doesn't serve them anymore. Yeah. In order for this new beginning. So you do have a positive outcome. You have a new beginning in love. It's a contract. It's an actual commitment. The only thing is that someone is afraid of communicating with the throat chakra. Someone needs to be honest about something in order for this to come through. It's so interesting because we have 33, which is a 6, and a 6. Balance is coming in for sure, for sure. And if someone was lying or holding back, they need to speak up. Clarify throat chakra. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This person that went towards the other path is, or some, oh, okay, so they're saying that, wow. Ace of Pentacles, false mask, wish fulfillment. It's the same thing. Someone goes towards someone new thinking that it's going to be better or more auspicious, but mostly because of financial reasons or for something very superficial. And they think that, falsely think that this is better. But in divine timing and timing, they will regret. That's why I'm saying that you have an opportunity to rectify this now. You're going to get some sort of message or sign that is going to give you a chance to go to make a different choice. But if someone might not make the right choice, but it is part of someone's lesson is to get them out of this energy of deception. Or maybe someone this is a blessing in disguise that someone chooses someone else because you weren't in a happy situation. The situation wasn't reciprocated. It was, you were giving too much and you were the one that was being kind and generous and the other person wasn't. So part of this message is that sometimes things happen, but it is a blessing. It's a blessing because it's actually helping a situation. You may not see it from that perspective because you're in it and it hurts. But when you kind of reflect and in hindsight look back at it, you're going to realize that, that happened because I wouldn't have moved if it didn't happen, or I wouldn't have changed, or I would have still be there. I would have still be hurt, and I would have lost this opportunity. I would have missed out. If I were to stay, if I weren't, I would have missed out on this. So something is coming out of it that's positive. So whatever this is, let me know in the comment section. It may not play out all, right, in this month, but whatever this is, it is going to really yield a very powerful lesson for someone. And it is about following your truth and not doing things because it looks good to other people. Don't do things because of pride and ego or because you're trying to impress, or don't stay in something longer than you should just because you don't want to, just because you are afraid of I just said that. Not just because you're afraid of other people, but because of something in you feels inadequate to be alone, or this person makes you look better. It's something very superficial. It's like, I'm staying with this person because they got a lot of money, but they are shitty. They treat me like shit, but I'm going to stay with them because they have a lot of money and they take care of me financially. You know what I mean? Or I'm staying with this woman because she's so gorgeous. She's beautiful, but she just has a really nasty attitude and she doesn't nurture me. She's just taking my money, but I'm staying because she looks good, and people are impressed by the fact that I'm in this relationship with her. Or I'm staying in this relationship because I don't feel like I would be stable enough alone. It could just be some sort of codependency. But I hope those messages helped. We have world at the bottom, so there's a major ending of a cycle. That's always positive. Newness, new cycles are always good. Patience is coming out. I'm just looking at the bottom of this deck. Divine timing is definitely at play. Something's going to play out or be revealed. Whatever it is going to give you an epiphany. And if it is someone deceiving you, making themselves, look shiny and great in the beginning, they may be making themselves look like they are the one. They may not be the one. Okay, if this is resonating on you. Be careful of your choices, okay, this month. I love you guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated. And follow me on Patreon, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.